Hello, today we're in Heathrow Terminal 3 and we're going to be going to Oslo on British Airways Economy. What's that? Boring? Yeah, it is really. Maybe we should do a tour of the lounges here at Heathrow T3. What do you think? Sound good? Do you want to see what it's like? Let's do it. Okay, time to check in. Terminal 3. I don't often come through here, but that said, it looks pretty easy. Because although there's a big queue there, that's for economy. The short queue is over there, and that's for club. In fact, I've already been through it. It was that quick, and I didn't even get a chance to video it. So that's good. Happy experience for check-in. There you go. It makes a pleasant change. So let's see what else we can do, shall we? Right then, let's do a bit of a tour of this here Qantas Lounge, shall we? See what we can find. So we got a bit of a seating area. There's the bar, nice bar. Now we are upstairs here in this Qantas Lounge. We've got a few toilets and what have you down there. Nice bar. Doing a special cocktail, I think, for today. It's a special day here in the UK. And as you would expect, quite a lot of seating. Now, interestingly, obviously we are in the Qantas Lounge and there's not many Qantas flights leaving imminently. They don't leave until the late evening. So it's actually a bit quieter in here than we would typically expect. But there is dining here. Cold stuff. All day dining, so we've got potato salad and things like that, and cheesecake, coffee, and then a bit of hot food. But the thing that the Qantas Lounge is famous for is the a la carte dining, which is downstairs. But unfortunately, that doesn't open until 5 o'clock today, so we'll have a look at that imminently. But here we are, back at the beginning. Nice view over the apron. And let's go downstairs. Rather nice staircase, isn't it? And yeah, here's the fine dining, which as I said isn't open yet. And here's the entry point. Free fudge for anyone who likes fudge. Here's the entry, guys. And here's the fine dining, a la carte dining. I mean, it's quite small, really, I guess, as lounges go. But that said, it looks pretty nice. I'll try a little drink and a bit of food maybe shortly, but yeah, nice little lounge, this one. I rather like it. Okay, see you later. So we're leaving the Qantas Lounge now, and we're going to head over to Lounge F, which I think is the British Airways Lounge. If I was to guess. Now, that wasn't very far, was it? So the Galleries Lounge. Now, if I was a betting person, I would say that this is going to be quite familiar, because it effectively is just a repeat of the lounges in T5 as I understand it. So let's do a quick prediction, shall we? I'm going to predict that they have pie on and curry. That's my prediction. Now unfortunately we can't go in the first lounge, but we'll go in the club lounge, which is over here. Hi there. Thank you. So, here we are, fairly familiar with this. It's all looking. Washrooms down there. Guest services. We are quite early for our flight today, so we should have a bit of time to explore some of these places. There we go, what have we got here? Actually, this is nice. Oh, a bit of afternoon tea, scone and clotted cream. Actually, this is rather nice. This is nicer than I was expecting. Seating all the way over here. TV. Kids zone on the right. The usual coffee. But hey, what a great view. Usual seating area. Oh, an ice cream one. The Bottega bar. Self-serve bar as usual. This actually is far bigger than I was expecting. I think in terms of style and what have you, it's what you'd normally expect really from the British Airways lounges. For better or for worse, you know where you're at with it. You're going to get no a la carte dining here, but nevertheless the hot food is normally okay, and sure enough, pie and chicken balti pie today, and chicken makhani. Smells good. And a nice little seat. Very good, very good. And here we are, back out again. Very nice. But frankly, quite similar to what we've already seen. Not sure what the first lounge is going to be like. It's going to be much better, but there we go. So there we are. Okay, let's see. So that was Lounge F. We've been in Lounge E. Lounge H next. What's that one? I say H because it's H. Oh, now here we go. Admiral's Club for America next. We can't go in Virgin Atlantic because they're not part of the Oneworld Alliance. No.
Oh, I was going to say. That's quite a fun fact though, thanks.
That's okay, I'm always here to help.
What gate are you now exactly?
Hello. Thank you.
Are you with Anushka?
No, I haven't. Thank you.
Just to let you know, there's no recording announcements for being.
That's fine.
Keep an eye on the screen for your gate number.
We sure will.
Thank you, no, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
There you go. Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Perfect. Thank you. Did you pick up Mum's boarding card as well, did you? Okay.
No accident.
Oh, it's no big deal. I don't think she's going anywhere, is she? Okay, so American, here we go. Thank you. Showers, restrooms. Oh, blimey, look at how close we are to this Virgin Atlantic. Goodness me. Hey, this is alright. What about that for an up close and personal 787-900? Oh, yeah, 787-900. Goodness. That is up close and personal, isn't it? Okay, let's see what this lounge has got to offer. There's a lot of seating. An awful lot of seating, actually. This is a big lounge. This is a very big lounge. What have we got? We've got, in terms of facilities, every single seat has got a power socket, which is a pretty good start, isn't it? Blimey, it's all seating though, this area. Oh, hello. There's a Wimbledon section, or a tennis section at least, with sweets, jelly beans. Look at all the jelly beans there. Fruit lollies. More seating. Actually, that's a nice little spot for watching the telly if you like that sort of thing. Business area. Quiet area. Gotta be quiet in that area. Don't want to wake people up. And here we are with the food and the coffee. Food is looks okay. Quite limited, if I'm being honest. Soup of the day, basil and slow roasted tomato. Chili. Chili and rice for lunch. Okay, so it's nice, but it's basic, if I was to be honest. You see the alcohol spirits section over there is pretty small. I don't know whether that means that I don't know if there's another one or not, but if that's the only one, that is really small. Wow, okay. I'll be honest, I don't really like it in here. It's not my cup of tea. But there we go. That's the purpose of this exercise, isn't it? See which ones we like and which ones we don't. And I'm afraid this one is not really doing much for me. We can maybe have a quick look at the showers, because that's something that actually I could be quite interested in. And especially on an arrival one. Actually, these are nice. That is nice. Hello. Yeah. That's a good effort. Good effort. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Here's a list of lounges. This is very good. So we've done BA, that was okay. Centurion, we're not going in there. Qantas, we've done that. Cathay Pacific is in C. Let's go to C. Lounge C. We've found a fun game, everybody. We're going to do lounge tours everywhere we go. We must be costing British Airways a fortune. You know, the other lounges charge BA every time we go in. Yeah, I believe so. Right, now, I've heard interesting things about the Cathay Lounge. Do you know what it's good for?
What?
Noodles.
Really?
Noodles is the place to go. So here we go. Cathay Lounge. No, we're actually travelling BA.
At the moment for today because I need something to add.
Ah.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, not to worry. Thanks.
So business class today.
Well, we're Oneworld Emerald or whatever it is, yeah.
You're actually more than welcome to the new lounges.
Yeah.
I recommend the Qantas.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hashtag rejected.
Hashtag rejected. That was a shame, but you know, hey ho.
I didn't think it was going to be that good compared to Air American.
And now, oh, that's weird. Why do you like American so much?
Just loads of sweets.
Really?
Yeah.
That is the thing, is it?
Thank you.
Thanks.
We've got a whole welcome back.
Oh, she knew what we were doing. This is a common thing to do.
Really?
Oh yeah, totally.
Lounge hopping.
Lounge hopping, lounge touring,
See,
and look at this, a la carte dining.
yeah,
This is what you're here to
really
do.
good.
If you're doing Qantas, this is the way to go. Right, here we are then, back in Qantas.
Exy damn bit.
Find me a seat, find me some beer, and away I go. Let's go for it. See you later. See you later.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind. Get on board.
So if you think I've gone a bit quiet, it's because I had yet another microphone malfunction on board, so this has been re-recorded after the event. There is the coat hook top left, and there is the tray table, decent size, nothing very special but quite clean, which is always a touch and go topic when it comes to British Airways. Bit of information in the little pocket there, the Airbus A319, sick bag and a brochure for the cafe. But ultimately, what are we interested in? We're interested in the leg room. I'm 6'3", therefore there's not a lot of leg room there. We didn't have emergency exit row seats on this flight. Nice view over the wing though, so you can't really complain too much about that. And of course, my favourite thing, what's above my head? They have the individual air nozzles and the light, which is rather lovely. And then what else? Oh, the seat recline button. So just in case you wanted that. And I've just said no power, which actually was quite irritating, because you would have thought that was a fairly standard fit these days, but apparently not. Anyway, that's all I had to say on the topic of the seat tour. See you later. Okay, so now it might be time to have a look at the catering on board. To be honest, this won't take very long. All you got was some water and some mini chocolate chip cookies. And pleasant as they were, it wasn't very much, it's fair to say. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not a lot more to say about this particular flight. It was pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Crew were nice enough, but nothing special. You don't interact with them very much. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.